Hi, Rochelle with Lady Fermenter. Today we're going to be brewing a couple of Belgian triples, and we want to see if there's a noticeable difference between table sugar or blue agave syrup. For both of these beers, it was a 5.5 gallon batch or 21 liters. We used 84.8% Pilsner malt, 12.1% blue agave or table sugar, 3% dextrin malt. Our 60-minute mash was at 149 Fahrenheit or 65 Celsius. Mash out was 167 for 10 minutes or 75 Celsius, and then a 60-minute boil. Our hop additions were 28 grams of Magnum at 60 minutes and at 15 minutes, 28 grams of Czech Saaz. Both beers were fermented with Fermentis BE 256. Belgian triple sugar test. So this is going to be table sugar versus agave. So Stan has set up 3 triangle tests, and now this is not a true triangle test in that I know the variable. So one beer has agave, the other one has table sugar. So when you do a triangle test, it's best if you don't know the variable. It's best if you go in knowing nothing. And my tip for you if you do a triangle test is throw your ego outside if you have one. Have water, saltines or some other cracker, non-flavored cracker, to reset your palate, and take your time. That's my tip. Don't try not to get in your head, because I see a lot of people get in their head, and it should just be fun. All right, you want to use opaque cups so you can't see, because sometimes when you do these tests, there's actually a difference in appearance, and you don't want anything that can sway your decisions other than your palate. All right, so I'm going to see if I can figure out which one tastes different. Okay, we'll see how bad I suck as a taster. All right, which ones? Let me put these back. Only Stan knows the answer. All right, how can we tell which one was the odd beer out?
Okay.
You've got
I just don't remember which keg was which, but this is all number 11. These are number 2.
This is all 11?
Yep, that's all 11.
So 11 is the agave. Oh, so you set them up.
Yep.
So twice I got it right. Twice I got it right. So what's interesting to me is it tasted, the other 2 tasted more bitter to me, which is really weird. But it's fun to do this. I probably rushed it a little bit just in the essence of keeping you, the viewer, from falling asleep, because it's like watching paint dry. I tell that to people who want to go to beer competitions. It's like being in a library. It's not a spectator sport by any stretch of the imagination. It's very boring to watch. So yeah, it's a great way to really understand if you're doing a process that you are hardcore in love with that takes twice as long, or you believe an ingredient to be the be-all end-all, a triangle test, testing it out, and then having a family member set up the triangle test is a great way for you to see if you can tell the flavors apart. Now, my money is on table sugar, because why would I spend more money on agave when, okay, I got it right 2 out of 3 times, but to me, the price isn't worth it. Nobody else is gonna care or taste that.
Maybe, I mean, people might if you set them up with a triangle test, but how many of your friends are you going to make them suffer through a triangle test? So, I expected, or I had hoped, that the agave would have given us more of a viscous feel, but you know, leave it to that yeast to just plow through the sugar and leave you with whatever's left. So my money's on table sugar because it's significantly cheaper, but this is a fun beer to do